Hello and welcome to the Tigre.pup channel. This video is a part one of a two-part series. This one I'm going to just cut the hair, and the second one I'll do the color. So if this interests you, then please keep watching. Okay, so this is what the hair is looking like once we begin. I'm gonna have to move that mannequin because the camera focuses on her. So right here, I'm just flat ironing the hair to make sure it's nice and straight, so that when I do go to cut it, it's nice and even. So this is the finished product of that. Up next, I'm going to divide the hair into two sections, the right and left, and then I'm going to start cutting. As you can see, I'm cutting like a little triangle in between the hair, and I'm going to use that as a guideline to determine what length I'm going to cut the other hair, the surrounding or the remaining hair, as I bring one section of hair down and move on to the next section and stuff. So right here I'm doing point cutting, because if I just do a blunt one length cut straight across, it makes lines in the hair. So I'm just kind of like point cutting it because it kind of like blends it a little bit better. So I have to do this throughout the entire head, which is very time consuming, and it kind of like hurts your fingers. So I'm trying to make sure that this particular wig, that it looks pretty good. So in order for me to do that, these are some of the steps I have to take in order to make that happen. So right here, I'm just making sure I have balance and that I have both sides are generally the same length. So that's what you see me doing here, making sure both sides are even. Okay, so basically I'm going to do this until I reach the top of the head. I'm going to include the sides, so you just take a look at this, and maybe it'll serve as a few tips in helping you do, if you were interested in doing the same thing. So now you have like a template, and you can try this at home if you so choose. Thank you. Okay, so right here, well, up next, I'm going to be doing something called like a cross check, and that's when you take the hair and put it in a different direction. Say, for instance, if you're cutting it across, then you go diagonally in order to see, you know, any discrepancy is stuff like that, to see what you missed. So that's what you see me doing here. I went across when I was doing the haircut, and now I'm going like a vertical type of way in order to try to see if everything is well blended, and I'm just taking the excess off. So that's what you see me doing here. Okay, so up next, now that I've decided that the back is pretty even, I'm going to work my way along the sides, and the tricky part is to make sure that both sides are even, assuming that you have the wig on properly and it's even on both sides, which that's something I'm going to try to have to work on a little bit more, but I'm starting to get the hang of it with more wigs that I'm doing. So right here, I'm just starting on this side, and I'm just working my way through and trying to make everything as well blended as possible. So just check that out, and maybe this might help you if you were doing your wig at home. Okay, so right here I'm going back in and doing a little final check to make sure everything is nice and even. As you can see here, I guess off camera I may have gone ahead and checked to see if it was even on both sides, the lengths, and I did it until I was satisfied with the length. So up next is the finished result, and like I said, there's going to be a part 2 to this video, so if you want to check that out, I'll try to leave a link in the description. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.